Hello everybody, Cuber2 here, and in today's video we're going to review the DaYan Megaminx. I got this cube from puzzleaddictions.com for $20. The reason it was so expensive was because it is a colored version, so what he did was he took 12 stickerless cubes, took them all apart, and put all the colored pieces together to make a solid color, and he did that for all 12 cubes. So that takes a lot of time. It's kind of like a force cube Megaminx. As you can see, this one's gray, and it was fully lubed in the core and pieces, and it was stickered with ISO stickers, but I have replaced them with my own favorite shades of ISO stickers anyway. So if that's something you're interested in, then check them out. They only come in whites and then all the other colors of a Megaminx. They don't come in black that way. But a regular Megaminx from his site is around $16, which is also a fair price. First of all, I'd like to take a look at the box. It is very simple in design, similar to all of their other DaYan cubes. This has no plastic in here like it normally does. They spell Megaminx wrong, they spell Megamix, but that's not really a big deal, and it shows different options of the cube that you can get. This cube is very light compared to other Megaminxes, but I have found that the size is a little bit bigger, and part of that is due to the ridges on this cube. As for the ridges, I think they do help in gripping the puzzle. You grab more of the ridges than the surface of the pieces, and even when your hands are a little sweaty, it doesn't slip off, and you can just grab all the layers. Really nice. Going on to the turning of this cube is very fast, bumpy, and crispy. This cube has a tendency to stop partway in a turn, and that is due to its bumpy feeling and the way the pieces are designed. The bumps are actually so severe that it can cause some catching in the cube. But overall, it's similar to Ling Yun most. Some people say it's similar to the Zhanchi. I think that's true in its speed and crispiness, but I think it resembles the Ling Yun more because it's really, really fast. I'd almost say it's as fast as any 3x3 you'll get. It's just really fast. I can perform algorithms just as fast on a Megaminx as I can do on a 3x3. So it's really nice that it's nice speed. Corner cutting on this cube goes up to 36 degrees, which is the equivalent to a 45-degree cut on 3x3, and it can actually go a little bit more if you force it. And reverse cutting can go to half the centerpiece, and it can go more if you force it, but that also may lead to pops if you try and force it too much. Now I'd like to take some time to look at the pieces. So first of all, I'm going to show you guys the centerpiece. Alright, so as you can see, it's very similar. It has a ton of angles and curves and stuff, similar to the Zhanchi. Let me focus this again, I'm sorry. One thing you'll notice down here, if you look at this yellow centerpiece, is that there are some bumps on the centerpiece, and when an edge rides along these bumps, let me put one in here. So as the edge rides along these bumps, there's a lot of friction in here, and that can cause some of the catching and leading to some turns not going full, like I've stated before. Taking a look at the edge, we can see that it's very similar to most DaYan cubes in its curvy design. And there's no place for torpedoes, but this cube really doesn't need it. Looking at the corners, we can see the similarity is most similar to a Ling Yun. These scoops are very deep in, and this is flat here, where other ones are curved, but it really does not make a difference. When these two pieces sit together, they create a huge gap, as you can see here, which leads to its light, fast, and airy feel. After doing hundreds of solves on this cube, I have never had a pop, and my tensions are quite loose, as you can see. Even on a tighter tension, of course, it's not going to pop. The corner cutting can suffer a little bit, and on a looser tension, it's going to be a little less stable. So I found that this tension works for me. Overall performance of this cube is okay. It doesn't really grasp the flow of the Guhong version 2 or Zhanchi. Its tendency to stop partway through a turn kind of gets annoying to its bumpy feeling, and it doesn't have that same flow. But it still performs great, and it is a good Megaminx. So would I recommend this Megaminx? That's actually up to you guys, because I own two really good Megaminxes. I own a modded Shangshou and a DaYan, and they have different feelings, so it really depends on what you like in a cube or puzzle. If you like smooth cubes that have a light feeling and fast feeling, then you're going to want to go with the Shangshou. But if you like bumpier, crispier cubes that still have that fast feeling, then you should go with the DaYan. That's it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this, go ahead and click the like button to show your support. You can also leave a comment asking any questions about the cube or the review you just saw. And if you haven't done so already and you like my videos, go ahead and subscribe down below to be notified when I come up with new ones. So thanks for watching again. Bye.